Hi, I'm John Waterhouse, and this is Weekday Wisdom. As always, I ask a question to get us started on these very short but often interesting conversations. And my question for you today is, how good are you at summing people up? It's true for all of us that we observe people in our lives and we tend to automatically draw conclusions about them based on their appearance, their size, their shape, their hairstyle, how they dress, how they speak, and so on. The problem is that there is so much more to a person than anyone can learn from appearances or casual conversation. Everyone has genius, and often their genius is hidden from view, but it's there, I promise you. And if you look for someone's genius, you'll almost always find it. You just have to be patient. So to give you an example, here's a letter from a farm kid stationed at Camp Pendleton in San Diego for a Marine Corps basic training. Here's how the letter goes. Dear Ma and Pa, I'm doing well and hope you are too. Please tell my brothers Walt and Elmer that the Marine Corps is great. It's way better than working for old man Mitch any day. Tell my brothers to join up quickly before all of this of the openings get filled up. I did have some adjusting to do when I first got here because they make you stay in bed until nearly 4 a.m. I was restless at first, but I'm getting more used to sleeping in late. Tell Walt and Elmer that there's practically nothing to do before breakfast. All you have to do is make up your bed and shine some things. There are no hogs to slop, no feed to pitch, no mash to mix, and no wood to split or fires to start. Showers are great here because there's always hot water. Breakfast is strong on trimmings like fruit juice, cereal, eggs, bacon, etc. But kind of weak on regular food like steaks and chops and ham, potatoes, fried eggplant, and pie. But tell Walt and Elmer not to worry. They can always sit by two of the city boys who live on coffee. Their food plus mine holds me till noon when we get fed again. It's no wonder these city boys can't walk much. We go on these route marches, which the platoon sergeant says are supposed to harden us up. If he thinks that's so, it's not my place to tell him different. A route march is about as far as a walk it is from our house out to the mailbox. The city guys like to complain about how sore their feet are, but I don't get it. We always ride back to the barracks in trucks. The country is nice here, but other than the mountains, it's awful flat. The sergeant is like our school teacher. He nags us a lot, but he tells us things that are good to know. The captains, majors, and colonels are like the school board. They just ride around in jeeps and frown all day. But they don't bother me none. Walt and Elmer are going to laugh about this one. I keep getting medals for shooting the rifle they gave me. I don't know why. The bullseye is near as big as a chipmunk's head, and I don't move at all. Or they don't move at all. And no one's shooting back like the Haggard boys back home. All you got to do is lie on the ground, all comfortable, and hit the bullseye. I can do that all day long. We don't even load our own cartridges. They come in boxes. Then we have what is called hand-to-hand combat training. That's when I get to wrestle with the city boys. But I have to be extra careful because they break real easy. It ain't like fighting with Jasper, our old bull back home. I'm about the best they've got at this combat stuff, except for a boy named Tug Jordan. He's from over in Silver Lake. I only beat him once. We joined up at the same time, but he's got some size on me. I'm only 5'6" and 130 pounds, and he's at least 6'8" and nearly 300 pounds dry. So be sure to tell Walt and Elmer to hurry and join the Marines before a bunch of other fellers figure out what a great setup this is and come stampeding in here. Okay, that's enough for now. Take care, and I'll write you again in a few days. Your loving daughter, Carol. So maybe you get my point. And maybe you see that there are people that have an amazing ability to do things that we can't know on the surface. But when we find it out, we can see how brilliant they are because everybody's got some of that. So let that one sit with you for a while, ponder it, and see what you think. And have a fantastic week.